On a daily basis, people do business. For business to be complete, there must be a medium of exchange for goods and services. Call it kudi, owo, or ego, they all mean one thing: money. The Nigerian currency, it has a history. How did it come into existence? The best place to find all the answers we need is the Central Bank of Nigeria. The West African Currency Board was responsible for issuing currency notes in Nigeria from 1912 to 1959. Prior to its establishment, Nigeria had used various forms of money, including cowries and manillas.
Here we have trade beads brought in by the Europeans when they first came into our shores to trade. And that's the original gin bottle, also used in exchange of slaves. By the time the central bank was fully in operations, on 1st of July 1959, we started issuing the Nigerian pounds. As you can see, they all have different colors, shapes, and sizes. Further down, we have the 1968 currencies, which were printed in the Biafran region during the Civil War.
I can see it, but I can't touch it. Wow. On 1st July 1959, the Central Bank of Nigeria issued the Nigerian currency notes and coins, while the West African Currency Board notes and coins were withdrawn. It was not until 1st July 1962 that legal tender status was changed to reflect the country's new status having gained independence. In 1967, the Nigerian pound note was introduced. It could buy 500 cups of gari. The notes were again changed in 1968 as a war strategy following the misuse of the country's currency notes. On the 31st of March 1971, the head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, announced that Nigeria would change to decimal currency as from 1st of January 1973. The major currency unit will be called Naira, which would be equivalent to 10 shillings. The minor unit will be called Kobo, 100 of which would make 1 Naira. The change that took place in January 1973 was a major one, and this involved both currency notes and coins.
In Nigeria, sometimes those changes have come as a result of our political history or some important events in the country.
We work with designers at the NSPM PLC. That's the Nigerian Security Printing and Minting Company. And sometimes we also work with external stakeholders, foreign designers. On the 11th of February 1977, a new banknote denomination of the value of 20 Naira was issued. This was special in two regards. The 20 Naira banknote was the highest denomination to be introduced then as a result of growth of income in the country and the preference for cash transactions and convenience. The 20 Naira banknote became the first currency note in Nigeria. On July 1979, new currency notes of 3 denominations, 1 Naira, 5 Naira, and 10 Naira, were introduced with distinctive colors. In 1991, both the 50 kobo and 1 Naira notes were coined. Expansion in economic activities and to facilitate an efficient payment system, the 100 Naira was introduced in December 1999, 200 Naira in November 2000, 500 Naira in April 2001, and 1,000 Naira in October 2005. As part of economic reforms, 50 Naira, 20 Naira, 10 Naira, and 5 Naira banknotes, as well as 1 Naira and 50 kobo coins, were reissued with new designs on February 28, 2007.
while a new 2 naira coin was introduced. Why is the use of coins not popular?
It is too heavy to be carried about. Secondly, it is too cumbersome.
They don't like using coins. And if they bring it, they will never use it. There are some people that they made it to be their own business. They smuggle it out. The ones that have disappeared, ask them, where is it the central bank that withdrew it? Ask.
Inflation has got to galloping inflation. We cannot be able to buy something with a kobo. We want the coins to come back. Because as a common man, you'll be able to use that one to buy something.
The history of the Nigerian currency is an interesting one. It has been a long journey of changes and metamorphosis. What will be the next phase of the naira and kobo? 5,000 naira note or 100 naira coin? Only time will tell.